You know, back then they'll show us what they feel like a masculine man was, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of movies and everything. And back in my grandparents' generation, my grandparents were born in the 30s, right? So 30s, 40s, that generation, a masculine man would basically be a man who's strong, you know what I'm saying, working all the time, doesn't get upset about anything. He just gets mad and furious. And basically the way he takes his anger out is, you know, just being mad all the time, being rude, being a mean guy, you know what I mean? And just like wrecking people, stuff like that, being brutal, aggressive, you know what I mean? And it's funny when I look at that stuff, I'm just like, damn. And then when I go into like the 50s, 60s era, right? Look at those old movies, 50s, 60s, 70s. They got the same type of masculine man, but the man seems like he's starting to take his anger out on his woman. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to slap his wife or slap his woman, the food not done right. Like, it's different stuff like that. Like, woman, I worked 12 hours and my food not done, slap. Like, they showed y'all in the Boondocks too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I carded that, but it showed y'all that in the Boondocks too. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, this chicken is cold. Wow. He kept slapping her, you know what I'm saying? That's really how they was back then. It's crazy that's like that. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I come to realize that my generation is waking up from those old ways of thinking. And also, too, they tell you back in the day, like, if you express as a man, you're weak. You know what I'm saying? If you express or talk about things like, you know what I'm saying, to your partner or to anybody, you're a weak man. You know what I'm saying? Because a man's supposed to be this. You're supposed to be masculine. You're supposed to be hard. You're supposed to be rude. You're supposed to be not soft. If you get freaking break a leg, you can't cry. Like, stuff like that. Like, they want you to be to extreme. Like, you can't show zero emotion at all. You show any emotion, you're weak. You soft. You know what I'm saying? You're a pussy. That's what they say. Like, and it's funny, like I said, because I seen that way growing up. But at the same time, like, why would I want to grow up like that? I'm just holding pain my whole life and I'm being rude to everybody. If I'm not letting out my emotions or expressing nobody, I'm going to be like, you know what I mean, hurt. I'm going to be looking stupid. I'm not going to be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be looking dumb because I'm going to walk around mad at the world, mad at everybody over nothing. Why do I want to live like that? Why I want to live my life angry over nothing when I can be improving myself, getting better every single day? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just like, I don't see that way of thinking of just staying mad all the time, because it don't make no damn sense of being mad. Well, I don't want to be mad my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I never understood why people even thought like that in the first place. Like, oh, I gotta be rude, I gotta be angry. I don't know what that generation was thinking or why they even got raised that way. But I guess this is what they went through in the time. You know what I'm saying? Their parents, that's what they all went through and just kept going. You know what I'm saying? But this new generation right here that we got, most of us, some of us start expressing emotion, start showing a different way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because the old way of thinking is out the window, out the door already. You know what I'm saying? Pushed under the mat. It's a whole new time period now. You have to express your emotions. We have to, you know, express different things we go through. Even if you don't cry, you don't have to cry. You can listen to music. You can at least vent to somebody and talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Venting is not soft. Talking about different things you have going on in your life, that's not soft. Whoever told you that's soft, they soft. You know what I'm saying? Because they're scared to let it out. A real man's going to show you who he is. He's going to be himself. He's not going to hide it and cover it up behind the freaking mask trying to be tough. People that play tough, they never end up right in life. I'm telling y'all right now. They always end up in the streets. They always end up hurt. They always end up crying. They always end up heartbroken. There's always something they end up that they don't like. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't be playing tough. You know what I'm saying? Let out your emotions, show who you are. I'm not saying be weak though, where they like crying every single night. I'm saying like every once in a while, you need to talk it out to your bro, talk it out to your girl, talk it out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, I can't because I'm gonna be weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Find someone that's trusted and talk and explain it to them how you feel. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. But yeah, y'all, same video, man. Hit that like button. I know y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep going every single day, saying strong more video, all that good stuff. I'm out here for now. Check out my other videos. Peace.